What is going on YouTube? King Reggie back on Madden 18. Today, I'm bringing you my favorite blitz I have found yet in Madden. It is an absolute heater. Let's go.
I bought it is Liddy again. Fly out a bit from the tropic and Liddy again. All of my partners is popping, you know that we Liddy again.
Alright guys, like I said, this will be my favorite blitz I've found in Madden yet. It is what I've started to run on 3rd and long. When I'm blitzing, this is my #1 blitz I go to. I will use my other blitzes, but this is my #1. Found it maybe 2 weeks ago. I was playing a guy online. He was running it. I was having issues with it. There are a few other people who have posted about it on YouTube, but it's not like Crossfire. It's not like Pinch Dog 2 Press. A lot of those really popular blitzes that everyone runs. This isn't a super popular blitz. I know there are guys who run it, but I run it my own way. I haven't really watched other videos. This is how I run it. So before I was using Jaguars defensive playbook. Now I switched to the multiple D. So I still have my 4-3 normal. I still have 4-3 under. But now and I have $326, which I really love for pitch. And then I have 3-4 solid. That is the only formation I have found with this blitz. So first I want to go, and the blitz, we'll just look at it real quick, is clamp, double, go. I want to go over the subs real quick. So how I like to set it up, I'm with the Broncos right now. How I like to set it up, I'll tell you, if you watch my videos, I have LT, Khalil Mack, Jadavon Clowney, Bobby Wett. Like I have a ton of really good linebackers, front 7 players. So how I set it up is where the left end and right end don't matter, put good pass rushers there. The outside linebackers, put good pass rushers there, but you want to put your 2 best pass rushers at the 2 inside linebacker spots. So right here, I have Von Miller. On my ultimate team, I put LT, and where 56 is Shane Ray, I put Khalil Mack. So put your 2 best blitzers there, and then at D tackle, you want someone with high speed. It's either going to be in a 3 receiver hook or it's going to be your user. So put someone with high speed, able to move around. So put in a defensive end or a linebacker there. Oh, I don't think you can put linebacker. So I have Jadavon Clowney. Put your most athletic defensive end at this tackle. Now, for me, there are people who like to blitz on every down. I'm not one of those people. Personally, I like to blitz in just 3rd and long. I'll bring pressure, or if it's late in the game and I know they're passing, but I really find that I give up quite a few plays, running plays when people run when I'm blitzing. So let's go gun tray flex. We'll start levels Y corner. So the only setup I have for this is I will reflat those flat defenders and put them in a cloud flat. So that's just triangle down, triangle up, and then you take the 2 inside linebackers and you motion them in over the D tackle. You don't want to get them too close, or see how that one linebacker there, if you put him too close, he'll motion out and it won't get quite as good of a blitz. So you put him here, just like that, and then you're going to use the D tackle. What I like to do, you can use the outside flat defenders, so the safety or the other linebacker, but I personally like the defensive tackle. Jadavon Clowney, he's a pretty good user. He's 6'5", 89 speed. What I like to do is I like to hover over the center just for a second so he can't commit to one of the other guys to block, and then I'm going to go off and look for a crossing route. So this is what it's going to look like. Hover for a second, then drop back, and look at that pressure. Let's go look at the replay real quick. So basically, where these 2 guys, I find the one where Von Miller gets through more than 50, the one where Shane Ray is, but both guys, they're going to loop around the outside, and these tackles are not going to pick them up. They are going to get, so every once in a while they will, but a lot of the time, they are not going to pick them up, and it's going to be an absolute free rusher. So I'm going to stay there for a second, look at the center. Now he can't commit out there. I kind of came in a little too far, but then look at me. I'm going to get out, look for crossers laid over the field. This blitz is going to come in fast, guys. So literally, you're looking for those really quick hitters. Your flats are covered, all your deep is covered, so it's just you patrolling the middle of the field. Now let's look at Von Miller and Shane Ray. Boom, loop around, untouched. These tackles, guards, double team them on both. Oh, and then this tackle kicks out and takes this pass rushing outside linebacker here. So there's a gap here for Shane Ray, boom, and then a gap here for Von Miller. So that's a 5-man pass rush against a 5-man blitz with 2 free rushers coming in there right away. Guys, this blitz is absolutely insane. So like I said, I have 92, I think Khalil Mack and LT are both 92 speed, or roughly. So get guys who are really fast and are going to get to that quarterback. You can see, so the difference between 90-ish, I don't know what Von Miller is in regs, like I'd say 89, 90 speed or something, and I think Shane Ray's 82. So you can see the difference. He's there a step or 2 faster just because of that speed. So put really fast pass rushers there, and then you do want guys with good pass rush moves in case they do block it up. We'll run it one more time, and then we'll get into the footage. So boom, see if you move them. So that's where you just got to be a little careful to put them in the right spot. That can get a little tricky. See, I'm moving him in a little too much. That should be good. And then we'll snap it, boom, and you can see Vaughn kind of shot out at the snap of the ball a little bit beforehand, so it didn't work quite as good. But as you can see, even then for some reason, you get really good block sheds, even if they do block this up. So let's look at the first clip. So there it was, 2nd and 20 on his own 9, and guys, I have 7 clips to show you. So I'm just going to talk about the play I show the clip, and we won't really mess around in practice mode anymore. This video is already getting kind of too long. So 2nd and 20 on his own 9-yard line. LT loops around, instant pressure for a safety. That is just money. Let's take a look at the next clip. So that was actually 1st and 10. This guy had been really liking to pass the ball out of this formation. And this time it's the LT1, the Von Miller in this case, gets blocked, but the other looper comes in between the tackle and the guard free for the sack. Guys, this footage is from 3 games. I get, I think, 7 sacks with it. I really don't run it that much. And honestly, at least 4 or 5 more hurries where he has to throw it into the dirt. Nothing good comes from it. Guys, this blitz is absolutely fire. Let's look at the next clip. There it is, 16-3. So now I'm releasing the dogs, letting the hounds come. This time it's Khalil Mack again, in between the guard and tackle. Exact same setup. You can see I'm kind of hovering, and then I shoot out to look for crossers. Let's look at the next clip. 3rd and 20. That one I actually didn't even have time to move Khalil Mack over. So he didn't get as good of a blitz, but LT comes in, absolutely blows it up in the backfield. 3rd and 19. The guy has no time to make a read. Absolutely great. And the thing I love about this, a lot of people when they run crossfire and stuff, they actually will have to play one of the cloud defenders if they want to get really good pressure, and they won't even have, they'll have 1 3 receiver hook in the middle of the field, and they'll have to play the cloud defender. And I think that really limits you. Now we have both cloud defenders. I'm taking the 3 receiver hook. We're only rushing 5, and it's getting through like crazy. The other thing I like is when you run crossfire, everyone runs crossfire. This is different, and people really don't know how to block this up. As you can see, these are all different formations, 3 different opponents. This was literally, it took me an hour and a half to get this footage. And 3 guys who literally had no idea how to block it. All different formations, different blocking schemes they tried, and couldn't do nothing. So let's look at the next clip. So that was 2nd 18, 1 minute left in the game, 17-0, release the hounds. And this time it's actually this defensive end, Bradley Chubb in this case, gets a great block shed, fires through. For whatever reason, the block sheds are absolutely insane. I have really good, so right here I have Bradley Chubb, and then right here I have Myles Garrett. So I have tons of really good pass rushers. So guys, spend some coins on your pass rush if you want to get this blitz. Get speed out there. Let's look at the next clip. There it is, 21-3, running a guys running gun bunch, one of the most popular formations in the game. This time it's this guy comes free, loops around, hole opens up. The guy literally doesn't even have time to make a read. This blitz, guys, is insane. So let's look at the last clip. Exact same thing. LT loops around, unblocked, untouched. The line does not pick up this blitz at all. The tackles on the side without the blitzing linebacker. So sorry, the tackle 75 in this case. That tackle does not recognize. He most of the time is going to double team that defensive end. You're going to loop down. Then on the other side, the guard has to take the defensive end on the right side. There's a blitzing linebacker there, and then the guy loops between the offensive guard and the offensive tackle. Guys, this blitz is absolutely fire. The only thing that really I don't necessarily love about this blitz is it is a bit of a giveaway when I when I bring these guys in and then I use the D lineman. Like, obviously I never do that. So one thing you definitely could do, so far this is how I like to run it, but you can just use this guy. So it's going to be a little bit less of a giveaway. Now your defensive tackle's in a 3-receiver hook, and you are, oh, I didn't mean to shift those guys. But now you have to cover the flats. I personally don't love that. I personally really like to play in the middle of the field, but whatever works best for you guys. This is in, I know it's in New England Patriots book. It's in Multiple D book. Yeah, I'm sure it's in a ton of others, but it is primarily a 3-4 blitz. I don't think you can do it out of the 4-3. 3-4 solid. I run it out of the Multiple D. My favorite blitz in Madden 18 that I have found. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this blitz. If you guys opened your fan appreciation packs in MUT today, let me know how those went for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. My favorite blitz in Madden 18. I run it on Weekend League, run it on all Madden first string, all Madden second string. No matter what, I freaking love this blitz. I am King Reggie, and I'm out.